Higher Self Message, July 8, 2016. The breakup of the EU has commenced and will achieve the long-term objective of returning power to the people. It is the beginning of the end of the Illuminati plans to control the world, and as their authority diminishes, you will see that those who put serving the people first come into their own. There will be no going back despite any attempts of the Dark Ones to change the inevitable destiny that is now unfolding. Many light workers have been waiting for this time, to push ahead with their plans for the establishment of a free society. It will take time to get the changes through, but nothing will be allowed to delay them, and soon you will see the desired changes take place. Humans tend to be impatient for action, so that they have proof of what is promised and they will be satisfied, as circumstances are changing that allow for them to be made more public. Many people can only see what is before their eyes, and do not understand that humanity is on the verge of great changes that benefit them. There are powers in the higher dimensions that control events on Earth, and also ensure that the wishes of the people are upheld. Power is shifting from the Dark Ones to the people who are now finding ways of exercising their newfound authority to establish the light where it can directly help the people. Be assured that if you are working for the light, you will have help and protection, unless for karmic reasons you are destined to experience a different outcome. However, such instances will be the exception, and you would not normally have a need to be concerned. Go ahead with your work, knowing that this is the time when it will produce the desired results. These are testing times for those well on the way to ascension, as when you are at your strongest, you are given your final tests. It is always when you are best equipped to deal with them, so do not be unduly concerned as to what may happen. Having come this far through many lives, it would be surprising if you did not sail through the end times. However, be prepared and know that your guides will be beside you giving help and encouragement. You are never asked to do things that are beyond your capabilities, so you have no need to worry. Some of you are so advanced that you are already clear of any karma of importance, so do not fear any difficulty in getting through the final stages before ascension. Have you noticed subtle changes in the animal kingdom, as they are also affected by the rising vibrations? For some time now you should have become aware of some strange partnerships developing between animals that are enemies when in the wild. It is another sign of the lessening of the predator-type urges that are normally commonplace in the animal kingdom. That the lion shall lay down with the lamb is beginning to come true, and you will find increasing evidence if you keep your eyes open. There is a time destined to come when animals will live peacefully together, as will human beings. At present it may sound impossible, but it will come much sooner than you imagine. Your destiny is to ascend, and many of you have already risen to a point where you have little or no karma to clear. So keep on your path, and if possible share your knowledge with others without imposing it upon them. All souls will eventually rise up, but at different rates of development. You cannot therefore expect all souls to respond to the truth. Many have been mind-controlled to follow a false creed, but in time they will see the imperfections in their beliefs and start to seek the truth. However, when the opportunity arises, a word here and there can often plant an idea that may help them awaken to the truth. At last you can now look forward to a speeding up of the changes from which you will know beyond doubt that the new age is really underway. You will look back and marvel at the way the changes were achieved, in spite of the many obstacles placed in the way to delay or prevent them from happening. Even now individuals with vested interests in keeping your advancements back will try time and time again to stall such developments. In the long run it will be to no avail, as the light is now too strongly established to be stopped from achieving its goals. You will still have to deal with the desperate moves by the Dark Ones to prolong the time it takes to bring in the changes, but as their power is diminished, they will be unable to dictate the course of the future. The breakup of the EU is now underway, and other countries will seize the opportunity to take back their power. There is no reason why you should not be able to form new alliances that establish a free market, that will give you the freedom to follow your own interests. As time passes you will also be able to fully benefit from new advances that have been deliberately held back to keep you in the control of the Illuminati. the changes will be welcomed by you, as they will enable you to take a leap into the future, and you will have a more acceptable life without the demands placed upon you to simply enable you to exist. There is more than sufficient wealth in the world to allow you to live comfortably, and have more than enough time to follow your own interests. At an appropriate time, your inner earth friends who are in fact directly related to you will service and help you to move forwards. There will also be direct contact with advanced star beings, who are overseeing the changes to ensure that progress is made according to the instructions given by the higher authorities. From a time when you were deliberately led to believe that you were the only intelligent life forms in your universe, the circumstances upon Earth have now changed dramatically, and the truth shall be revealed. You have lived a false life for too long, and it is now time that learned of your true history and took your place with the star beings. However, these matters will take time to sort out, so allow things to develop naturally and all will be well and come to you. For quite a while the future will look uncertain, and it will be ever-changing until it becomes apparent that events have given you back a great deal of freedom. Not only that, but a new lease of life to move into the new age and enjoy all of the benefits that come with it. War and all of the weapons of war will be disabled, and a great era of peace will be experienced by the human race. No longer will you be confined to Earth, but as ascended beings given the freedom to travel out into space, and able to visit other worlds. Your journey from here on will prepare you for a wonderful and exciting future. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self. In love and light. Mike Quincy. treeofthegoldenlight.com